Get y'all look at a good angle. That is not a good angle. There? Sure. Why not? Until I get something set up over here, I'm going to record right here. Get my... Good morning. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. I'm going to try out down here. No. Oh, God. This is going to be a stress in my life. Oh. All right. What a morning. Let me get my hair stuff plugged up. Get my hair stuff plugged up. Oh. Okay. All right. I don't like this angle. I don't really have an option. There's nowhere really else to put it. The mirror is gonna end up probably breaking because of my anger issues. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's as good as it's gonna get. I don't have anywhere else to prop this up right now. Let me do it that way. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Happy Friday. Let me take these damn nails off. Give me a second. All right. I want those off. They're driving me nuts. I'm never getting that cheap Kiss brand ever again. That's the like those things were popping off the day of. Now Kiss is typically the only one that has the press-on French tips, but oh my God, no, I'm not buying those again. It's something about the shape of them. Now when I first started doing my nails from home, I would get the it's gonna be one of those days. I would get the Kiss brand nails, but then I somehow ventured over to the Diosa brand because Diosa brand has longer nails, and I haven't done those in a long time. So now that I went back to them, I'm like, ugh, I don't like these. They feel cheap. They're thin. I don't know. They don't last long, that's for sure. Huh. Anyway, it's Friday. I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I can't do much today. Just unpack some more. The maintenance man is supposed to come by today and do the rest of the work he's supposed to get done here. So I'm waiting on that. They gotta put the stove in. He's gotta finish the bathroom. See, I ain't got shit going on in the bathroom. He gotta finish the shower, which he's gotta put the nozzle on. He's gotta put the button on the toilet down here. They gotta put the stove in. They gotta put the right refrigerator in. He needs to put the door knob on this door. He needs to finish sealing the... There's a lot of stuff they gotta do. I understand why they said that they're going to prorate. Y'all better fucking prorate. And there's just a lot of areas that need, just... But, my goal isn't to be here long. Hey, Scoop. Did you give me my thumbs up? My goal ain't to be here that long, Make a lot of money to where I can break this lease in like 6 months or so. Why do you say that, for guys? Oh, y'all, I'm about to get some really nice cookware. Really nice cookware. I'm excited about that. What you got planned for today, Scoob? I just got back from walking the dogs. I walked Bunny for a whole hour, and then I walked Barry for like 40 minutes. But being in this new area, oh my God, walking them together, not right now. Because, they're spending so much time, you know, 10. Is this Buddy, Scooby? That dog had puppies? Um, they're just spending so much time sniffing. Barry was just tugging the whole time, so I have to walk them separately because ain't no way I can walk them together until they both learn the area and mellow out. Bunny was pretty mellow. Bunny wasn't really a problem. Barry, on the other hand, my God. Oh, I didn't know your dog had pet puppies. Congratulations. I don't know what the hell I would do. I would try to get rid of them jokers in a heartbeat. Quick, come get them. $300 each. I don't know what I'm going to do, though. I need to call. You see, the thing is, I want to call Xfinity and get my stuff set up, but like there's the cable cord section over there, but the actual screw to plug the cables up into is not there. So I don't want to call Wi-Fi yet and start paying for Wi-Fi, and they don't have that set up for me yet. I have my Xfinity box. I just need that. 4 weeks old. Tomorrow. Well, congratulations, Grandpa. Was Bailey pregnant before you got the other dog? Right? How long are dogs pregnant for? I never thought about that. I've never thought about that. How long do dogs go in pregnancy? I needed to flatten this edge a bit more because it was nuts. Maui, you just got that dog. Oh my gosh. What kind of breeds were they? You just got that dog and already knocked up your other dog? Oh my God. Your dog was a real whore. And a bitch. Get it? Because, whatever. 3 months. It's been that long? You've been absent from a chat for a long time. You probably had that dog barely a month last time I saw you. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Mainly just get everything settled away the best I can. I don't get the rest of my furniture till this weekend. Rottweiler and Bulldog mix. I bet that's an interesting looking dog. I bet that is an interesting looking dog. Bunny did good on her walk today. We walked to the museum. The museum was a good walk. And then we got some cute little selfies. We were just sitting there taking pictures together. It was cute. And then Barry and I we went one way for me and Bunny, and then me and Barry walked the opposite way. But you know what? There's only one thing I don't like about this apartment, and that is, like, most little apartments, the living room doesn't have, like, lights or a fan. Mine does have a fan, and it has a place for a light bulb, so I think he's gonna fix that, because I have a fan in my bedroom with a light bulb and everything, too. But the problem is, like, currently right now, it is, like, where my apartment's placed, I don't get any light into my front window. It's right at the corner where it doesn't get any light. So, it's dark as hell in there. It is dark. I got to squint my eyes to see where I'm going. It's so dark. So I'm hoping today I can get that that light bulb put in. I texted him this morning. Told him, what time you coming? Come do it today. I need my stove to be put in. All my good stuff. I got to get Wi-Fi set up. I'm not going to do that yet. I need to... Bunny and Barriers, they're great. They're doing all right. This is, of course, a change of living. You know, but Barry lived on a fucking sailboat. You know, when I first got Barry, he lived on a sailboat. I lived on a sailboat. We lived on a sailboat. Bitch, we had probably as much space as in this damn bathroom. And me and Barry did that for 2 years. Big ass dog. So, this place isn't, I don't know, now that my stuff is in here, I'm really realizing it's not that small. It's definitely the smallest place I've lived, excluding the sailboat. But it's not that small. I've got space in here. I just need to make it my own. Get furniture, get all that stuff. It's just living in the city. All this noise I'm hearing. Maybe some other people wouldn't notice it, but baby, all I hear is noise. Last night, all I heard was noise. I heard people talking. Not even like talking in the building, like, you know, I just heard people talking because I'm in the city. I am, if you were to look at Houston on a map, I'm right there where the H is, or in the area of where the H is on Houston. When you look at a map, I'm right in downtown. A very nice area. I don't feel not safe here at all. I feel safe here. But it's just, I never, I've lived in a city before. So funny. When I don't go live, I just get bombarded with everyone messaging me. Why don't you ever go live? Why don't you ever go live? And then y'all see why I don't like to go live. Because literally, me and one other person here. I'm going to start cooking again soon. I need to come up with some type of concept of where I can go live and not have to talk to the camera. That y'all can just be there. I told you so. I got a mirror right behind y'all. I put a mirror up here on the wall. And I took it down, now I'll put it right here so that way I can be over here. What's going on in the world? What's going on in the news? Anything exciting? Anything thrilling? Trump takes office on Monday. What time is it? Okay, I'll message you in a second. I'll send you. Trump takes office on... Is that Monday? Monday's the 6th, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get some new cookware. I wonder if I'm gonna go to a bar tonight. My favorite bar is literally right around the corner. Hey, girl. My first night. I didn't sleep well at all. It's probably because it was kind of cold. Hey, EPC. I didn't sleep well last night. I don't know. It was like a culmination of things. Like it was Bunny and Barry didn't come into the bedroom at all. Like when I went to that room to go to sleep, they stayed. They didn't even come and check on me. They stayed in the living room on the couch. So I didn't have them to keep me warm. This is an older complex, so it doesn't have like heater in it or anything, which is fine because I'm the type of person where I want to get back to my roots. You see, growing up, we weren't allowed to turn the heater on. Even as like in the winter time, we weren't allowed to turn the heater on. Um, my parents were always like, oh, you're cold? Go put a jacket on. You're cold? Make sure you got socks on. That's how it always was. And I would turn the heat on a couple times at that old place. Hell, at my old apartment, I'd always turn the heat on. Bitch, if I'm cold, turn that heat on right to 71. That's what I always said it to, 70 or 71 when the heat was on. I don't know what it was. The dogs weren't sleeping with me. I got them in the bed with me this morning. I walked in the living room like 4 o'clock and I said, hello, will y'all come in here? And they came in there. And they slept with me for like I don't know, I got out of bed like around 6. Got out of bed probably a little after 6. I probably slept like a total of 2 hours. Not bad. And you know what it was? Is I've never lived in a city, so it's like I lived at that one apartment here in this area. Well, it's further down that way. Probably like 3 minutes. If I wanted to, I could walk to that apartment. Because I walked Barry this morning pretty far, and I was like, if I really wanted to, I could probably walk there and back in an hour. But it was like where it was located, there wasn't like it was on the main road, but my apartment was located on the back side of the building. The back side of the building was a neighborhood and like in the alley, so it wasn't like noise. Here, I don't know. I just felt like I kept hearing noise all night. That's how my dad was. A lock. Oh, my friend Caitlin, her mom put a lock on the thermostat. What the hell is this? I remember she showed it to me. It's like a lock on the thermostat. I can see it now. 1 to 2 degrees Celsius. Girl. Can somebody translate that to Fahrenheit for me? Because I don't know what Celsius is. We are behind as a culture in America when they have to give you your diagnosis in fruit. We go into the doctor. You have a tumor. A tumor? Oh my God. How big is it, doc? He'd be like, you have a grapefruit. No, he'll be like, it's 26 centimeters. Girl, you be sitting there looking. 26. And you sitting there just looking at him all crazy. And he looking at you all crazy because he's like, yo, dumbass don't understand what I'm saying. You have a grapefruit. A grapefruit! Doc, I know a little grape we gotta watch, but a grapefruit, that's gotta go. I need my shit in fruit. Celsius. Girl, when I see Celsius, I don't even know what I think when I see that word. Translate to Fahrenheit. 35 point. Oh, girl, that's cold over there. It was pretty good this morning. I saw a couple white people out walking in some shorts. I was like, bitch, I'm out here in my sweatpants, a under jacket, a over jacket, and I'm sitting there walking. This girl's walking around and not even jogging, just walking in a t-shirt and shorts. I'm like, looks about white to me. Okay, do your thing, Heather. So, it's happy Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. What's everybody's Friday plans? It's the first Friday of the new year. I think I want to go check out my bar. See what I think about it. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna finish unpacking some today. You see, my bar is a chain. There's like 5 of them. But when we found that one over there by the old place, oh my God. Best fried catfish. And I don't like catfish whatsoever. My whole life, I don't like catfish. I don't like catfish. I don't like catfish. Do not give me catfish. Bitch, every time I go to this bar, I order the catfish, honey. They have my favorites on that menu. I will not get my favorites. I get the catfish. I cannot go to this bar and not get the catfish. It is insane. The catfish, because from Mississippi. Girl, we get catfish from the Mississippi River, baby. That shit is like, it's like catfish. It's grayish color. It's just like a grayish color fish. It tastes dirty to me. Not dirty as like trash, but like it tastes muddy. It always just tastes like dirt to me. Well, duh, because it's catfish. They're mud bugs. Them jokers live in the mud. Especially in the Mississippi River. So, when I had catfish at this place, I was just like, oh my God. It was white like, it's white like, what do I refer it to? Like cod. It's catfish. It's definitely catfish. It's thin and everything. But white like cod. And it tastes so clean. Like, I could eat this fish for the rest of forever. Wherever they get it from, I need to find out who they provide it from, get it provided from. It is the best fish I've ever had. The best catfish. It tastes so clean. Like, Captain D's has that good cod fish. You bite into it, it's just that clean. It's not fishy. Oh my God. So I'm gonna go to my bar. This one's literally like I could walk to it if I wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm just gonna drive over to it. But I'm gonna go check them out. I'm afraid planning to join Nice Nap at some point in between editing. I'm now getting into website development, y'all. Creating websites. So if you are somebody who has any type of business, I'm gonna market myself. If anybody who has any type of business or anything, I am doing web development. I will create websites for you. I'll do everything that you need because I work under a very smart guy who works doing this for the top people. So I have the best. I'm just saying, I have the best resources. We have the best AI devices. We have very crazy good stuff. If he's doing websites for like Chappell Roan and all those people, we're pretty good. So I'm about to start doing web development. So if anybody wants a website made for anything, absolutely anything, if you're a TikToker and you want a website, contact me and we will get you a website made, honey. We will get you a website made. You have to pay for it, but we'll get you a website made. That's one of my new businesses. I'm working on my website right now. I just need to get a cover made of my book, and then the book will have a website. I'm not selling the book through Amazon. Absolutely not. I'm not selling my book through any third party. Everything's going to be completely through me, which is why I'm getting a website made. I'm getting a lot of stuff done. This year will be the year of my lifestyle brand. Not that I think my lifestyle is anything that should be shared, because I don't like that type of stuff. I really don't think. I tend to stay away from. I've never been one for, what is it called? The stuff that everyone does. Even when it comes down to my food. Notice I'm always complaining like, well, I didn't mean to eat that because it's a trend. I just do stuff because of benefits. So I'm going to start doing, my book will be on there. I've been looking for a tea manufacturer. I want to get teas made. So that way, if y'all are into herbal teas, any type of tea, I want to do a men's tea. I want to do teas. I'm not going to sell that through Amazon. I'll buy that myself and then I'll sell it through my website. But I'm looking at tea manufacturers. Skincare has still been my thing. So I want to do some type of skincare. And all this will be sold strictly on the website. Not Amazon, not anywhere else. Amazon is like bugging on people, and I don't want to have anything to do with that. really buy from Amazon whatsoever. So I don't know why I would sell on Amazon, you know. I'm not that Amazon person. I never have been. I think that was Barb who was asking me, like, set up your Amazon shop, set up your Amazon shop. I'm like, girl, I don't shop on Amazon. I did it in my youth. I'll admit I did it in my youth, but not now as an adult. Ever since I learned out what type of charities that they donate their money to, I've always been a believer in, and I believe the same way when it comes to music. I will not support an artist if their actions and their, but that's just music. I don't give a damn. Now listen, I will always listen to R. Kelly. I'm sorry. I grew up on R. Kelly. I grew up on R. Kelly. I will always listen to R. Kelly. I don't support him, but I can't erase childhood music that I was raised on. Some of Diddy stuff, I don't listen to Diddy like that. Never did. Mo Money, Mo Problems remix. I would listen to some of that, but I don't listen to Diddy, so I have no problem not listening to Diddy. He's not my childhood. It's so cold here. My bus was frozen. Oh my god. That's not like it hurt. Like you busted out icicles, boy. Thanks for coming in. Give me a thumbs up. Anyways, all these text messages. I use Amazon for a lot of. I'd rather buy from the actual wholesaler than shop, but that's what I've always done in my past. I'd always get stuff. I'm trying to think of what I actually get on Amazon. Nothing. I may get like LED lights or something, like when I was originally, like none of my furniture or none of my knickknacks were Amazon. I mean, here I don't want to put my money towards especially what's going on today. No, you won't see me buying from Amazon. Um, the fact that you have to put all this into perspective. Amazon is a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Not only that, its owners are billionaires. So that's billions upon billions upon billions. Amazon workers are on strike because they're not getting paid livable wages. You may work at Amazon, but you can't even afford to buy your own Amazon package. Shitty conditions, I know because I worked there for 5 years. That's why they're all on strike. They have no health benefits. We are being charged for Prime, and if you want to avoid all the ads and everything, then you have to pay another $2.99. Now what's going on is if you sell on Amazon, and I've noticed this a couple times, like I'd be like, I know this product is on Amazon. And I'd look it up and be like, I just could never find it. But then if you Google something and it'll pop up in the Google images and you click on it, then it'll take you right to the Amazon link. It's like, but then I'll look up the exact name. This happened, what's the last thing I bought from Amazon? The last thing I bought from Amazon was, it was something for my old apartment. I can't remember what it was. It was my sunset light, and I wanted that specific brand. And when I typed in the brand, sunset lamp, it would not pop up. But then I would go to Google and type it in, like, okay, well, sunset lamp, and there it would pop up right there, product to buy. You click on it, it takes you right to the Amazon page. And I'll just be like, well, I was just looking for this Amazon page. So I'll go and type it in again, buy brand, and I would click in through pages and pages, but never pop up. It turns out what's been going on for years is you may sell a product, and mind you, anyways, you may sell a product, but Amazon will still put their own sponsored. Notice you go to Amazon, be sponsored. It'll put their own sponsored things up there that are in the same category, but those sponsored products are not products that people are paying for ads for. Those sponsored products are turning out to be actual Amazon dupes for things. So you may have your stuff on there, but they're not going to promote your stuff. They're going to promote their stuff. So if someone sees M's collagen tea for a pound for $30, and then they see another collagen tea that's sponsored ahead before mine, Hammer popped in and right out, didn't even give me my damn life. That's for $20, It's just a market. This is how the market works. 9 times out of 10, people are going to buy something that's cheaper, and if it's the same thing. So Amazon is screwing out the people who have businesses on there, just playing with them, and that's like I'm not playing with that type of game. And it's a problem. It's not like one or two people are having this. I follow this really big YouTuber, and she was talking about it, and she was talking about how another thing that's going on is she that's what I'm telling you is that a lot of the times the storefronts aren't real. I mean, I did a whole she had a 3 hour deep dive on this. I mean, providing years of receipts. A lot of the times those storefronts aren't real. Um, they're just fake. It's what Amazon's doing is they're going through and they're banning people's accounts on there, but they're not closing the storefront. So therefore, you think you're buying from the individual and you're not. You're just buying from Amazon. A lot of the storefronts on there aren't even real. This ties right into the same concept of how what is it? Over 50% of the internet is nothing but bots. When you go on social media, over 50% of what you see is nothing but bots and fake accounts. It's just this fake image that these corporations are putting on to make them seem successful, to make them seem like they're getting service, to make them see like all this stuff is happening. And it's not. Those storefronts, 9 times out of 10, are not real. And this woman was talking about how, and there's TikTokers, people who talk about this. Um, I listened to that deep dive all day. She was sitting here talking about how she took all her products off of Amazon, and she's a big name. I know her. I know her product brought them a lot of attention because what she sold was like very specific. Um, and she was sitting there saying twice it happened. The second time she gave it up, but the first time she went on her page and it said she no longer had access to it. And then when she looked at her page, everything looked the same, but she noticed on her top selling products, it said Samsung, yada, 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 yada. Like, it'll be for an herbal tea, but the herbal tea would say Samsung, you know, portable case with a charger, something just crazy. But, or it will still say her tea, but then it'll say Samsung. She found out that because she was a big YouTube person on there and YouTuber, she found out Samsung somehow through Amazon bought her account without her permission. They didn't tell her anything because she's like, in a little storefront. They just gave it off to Samsung. So what she's learned over the years, and now it's going on to a lot of people, they're all saying it, is that their accounts are being literally stolen because she had nothing but 5-star reviews, thousands and thousands of 5-star reviews. Well, damn, guess what? All Samsung has to do is buy that account, take over that account, and now they have nothing but 5-star reviews. So now you just go in and you change the title of this tea to Samsung portable charger and take the photos off and change the photos to your charger. But if you go to the comments, they're all going to be talking about tea, but people aren't necessarily reading the comments. They're going to roll down and see, oh, this has 2,600 reviews of being a 5-star product. And it's not even for the product. So, and that's happening a lot. I mean, she had so many testimonies, so many people who are on TikTok saying, this is what's happened to my account. Even Etsy's doing the same thing. So what's going on is, what Etsy's doing is they're doing the exact same thing, except they're closing down people's accounts. People have had these accounts for 10 years, 17 years, just shutting it down without any notice. And, but there's a lot more Etsy, like Etsy's putting their own stuff out. So now they're trying to get rid of the small businesses and just substitute them with their own products. So I'm not even going to risk the factor. I'm just going to go straight to my website and then I'll do everything there. Hell, at some point, I'm probably not even going to stream on here on YouTube. I'll stream strictly from my website. No, I'm not doing all that. They're also, hey James, hey Tyshawn, thanks for the thumbs up. Um, No, I'm just not dealing with all that. Straight to my website. But on there, you'll have everything. Like, I'll have barcode. I'm working. My website's working with the right person, so I'm gonna very make it interactive. It's not just you're not just going to Beyonce's website to buy the perfume. You come into my website to get all types of stuff from my website. Custom recipes. I'll probably create a recipe, and instead of it being in the book, I'll probably post it on the website. Just specific things. All that talking, y'all quiet as mouses. Um, my computer should be here this weekend. I think he said he'll be back on Saturday. So I'm gonna get my table. Let me get a couple other things. Having my own website is key. It's the best marketing. And paying for ads. That's the best marketing is paying for ads. I'm definitely gonna get to a point where I start paying for ads. What's so interesting to me is that we've gone over to such a digital world, but as I'm seeing, the digital world really isn't profiting the small town people or small businesses. So I'm definitely going to go into old school marketing, get my business cards. Um, they're not going to ban TikTok. They've already pushed that too, by the way. It's not even January 19th anymore. They're not going to ban TikTok. I definitely see Trump doing something that's going to. I definitely foresee something happening in the works with Trump too. Because it's not that they want it banned. Let's be real. America doesn't want it banned. They just need control of it because it's a data mine. Like, it truly is the biggest social media data mine that we have. And I definitely foresee them coming up with some type of deal to get it instead of blocking it completely. I remember back in the day, you used to get paid off of people who would come to your website. It was the traffic. And I want the full control. I want full control. I'm not sitting here. There's this one guy who's talking on Amazon about how he sold 150 of his books. But the money that Amazon takes out, they took out like $3 per book. And how did he do the math? He said something like 150 books. Amazon takes out $3 per book. So it pretty much came out to, I don't know how expensive his damn book was, but he was sitting there talking about how, plus some other fee or something, but he was talking about how he barely even made a quarter to half of what he should have made off of those books. Like, he made 300 when he should have been making 700 or something like that. And I was just like, nope. I have mine synced with Google Ads where I get past. Oh yeah, I'm on Google Ads too. They keep on fucking with my damn getting paid off of YouTube, so my Google AdSense ain't really doing nothing. And like, for some reason, I went into my YouTube the other day and I looked at all of my information, and somehow, some way, all of a sudden I'm not compatible, or I don't, what is it called? I don't, what is it called? I'm no longer eligible for it. No longer eligible. It's almost like they completely erased my history of views and hours. I'm like, how the hell does that work? That doesn't make any sense. I haven't deleted anything. Everything's still there. So who knows, child? I have a book on Amazon released during lockdown. The commission is very small for promotional purposes because you paid nothing to publish it. But do you publish it through Amazon? Because I'm not getting mine published through Amazon. I have to find somebody to publish it now. I have to find somebody who's going to print it for me. Because Amazon would have did all that for me, but I'm not now. I have to do that all myself. Which means my books will be coming directly from me. I want to do a line of cookware one day. That's expensive. I want to do it all. Oh, my book's going to be hard copy, honey. It's going to be a hardcover book. Absolutely. I don't want no paper. Paper in a kitchen for cooking? That's just going to get dirty. But I also don't mind it now that I think about it. Paperback isn't bad for those type of people who, it's like some people genuinely like to like fold their book around, you know, fold it around, lay it down and look at it. We'll see. It's all timing, honey. It's all timing. I'm trying to think about what I want to do for dinner tonight. I spent $22 on that stuff at HEB yesterday. It was good. But for like $28, I could have got this big ass, yummy looking pizza from around the corner. It's fancy. Tons of mushrooms. Fancy. Special ingredients. It looked good. So I may get that. I still haven't heard anything from the bank yet about my damn dispute. It said it takes 48 hours, so I should hear something today. I did it on Monday, though. I wonder if I can call them. But I don't think calling would do anything different, you know? I already have it in there. I already have the dispute filed. Ow, bitch! Girl, touched my shoulder. Oh. Okay. I haven't just had my hair... I haven't just straightened this thing. This is the first time I've done it. Every time I do it, I put waves in it. Should I put some type of wave in the front? Or just leave it straight? What should I do? I'm in Houston. I'm in Houston. I'm going to do... Because, you know, I got plans for next Friday. Next weekend. So I might just push my job searching off until after next weekend. Because I know how the restaurant works, baby. They hire you today, they want you in tomorrow. And I'm not sitting here trying to be that person. Yeah, I need a whole weekend off. Messages. Okay. I'll tell you what, though. I cannot get my dogs to shit. Bunny and Barry did not shit yesterday. At all. On the walks. I purposely did not take them out last night. So they didn't... The last time they went to the bathroom was yesterday around, like, when I got here. Probably like 4 o'clock. I got here at 4 o'clock on the dot. We moved all this stuff, so I probably took them out around 5 o'clock. And then, other than that, they didn't go out all night. Now, I put food and water out. They didn't eat their food or the water. Drink the water. And then we went out this morning, like around 8. Was it 8? It was 8. A little after 8. Walked Bunny for an hour, walked Barry for an hour. They pissed. No shitting. So, we'll see. I told you so. Miss you so much. Well, I'm here every day. I'm literally streaming for y'all every day. Whether y'all talk or not, and I'm talking to my damn self, I am here. I want to figure out what I want to do. I think I'm going to hang up my Christmas lights on the ceiling in the living room. Do I think that's tacky? Absolutely, I do. But I need some type of warm light in there. I need some type of warm, cozy light in there. I feel like I want to curl it a little bit. You know what's so funny is that I had posted, there was like, some type of Facebook post, and I just commented on it because the Facebook post is a food post. It's a food blogger or something. They posted like these, I don't buy chicken nuggets. I make chicken nuggets. Why buy them when I make them better for my man? It's for her boyfriend. He wanted chicken nuggets. And she literally just like cubed up the chicken nuggets, tossed them in cornmeal and some seasoning, and baked them. These jokers came out looking so dry looking, so nasty. Like, there were still parts where it was like crumbly, like just like not good. And she was dead ass serious, mind you, completely serious. And I commented, as a lot of people commented, about the food, but I was like, just tossing the chicken and breadcrumbs and barely any seasoning, I know those things are dry. And my comment got like 1.7 thousand likes on it, interactions with it. But I don't ever really go back and read my stuff. I'm not social media like that. I'm about to deactivate my Facebook anyways. And it was just, you scroll down the comments and it's just like stupid stuff like, that's a man. That's a man. And I'm just sitting here like, we are on a food post talking about food. I made a comment about food. And these are the comments that are underneath my... What does that have to do with the price of chai in China? Like, what does that have to do with the chicken nuggets? It doesn't make any... But what is crazy to me, A, these people are liberals. B, it's just like, what do y'all think? Do you really think when you comment stuff like that, that you don't have no couth about yourself? Like, were you raised in a barnyard that you don't realize how society works, that people just don't talk like that? Do you not cringe a little bit? Like, do you not cringe a little bit to think like, at what point in any area of the world, in any era of the world, has that ever been? I remember in the 90s, you didn't, like, nobody, whether you were popular, straight, gay, black, white, you were never the cool kid to do stuff like that. Even in Mississippi, like, you were just like cringe, like, ugh, like, you're weird for saying stuff like that. Like, were you raised around crackheads? Like, do you not have no class about yourself? You would never catch me typing no shit like that out. Whether it was the equivalent, now we'll do it as a comeback. But I'm not just like unprovoked, like I'm watching a video about chicken nuggets and see what someone comments. Then I go and click on their page because they always want to click on my page because she's cute. And then they look through all my stuff and like, oh, that's the man. Let me go back and comment. That's the man, right? And my whole thing is just like, first of all, you thought it was cute because you clicked on my fucking page to find my shit out. And then second, it's just like, what could the equivalent be? That's a fat bitch, right? That's an ugly heifer, huh? It's just like, what? And I don't get it. And I will never understand. Do you not want to be respectable? Do you not want to be cool? Like, to have that social media background, like comments like that forever attached to my page, do you not worry about making your parents look bad? Like, I just don't understand. What, and I always say this, what is your goal? I'm not understanding what your goal is. If you think you're gonna, bitch, I'm in my 30s. I've lived this way my whole life. As y'all saw from Facebook pictures, I've always been this way. I've always dressed in, I've always been different. At my 30s, what do you think's gonna happen? You think that person all of a sudden just gonna change? Well, you think well, damn, I'll do whatever you say. I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. What are you just talking just to talk? Because again, in that scenario, we all go out with friend groups. We all been around people. The people who talk just to talk, everyone wishes would shut the fuck up. You go out with a group of friends, someone makes dumb comments. Everyone, no matter what your opinion is, you cringe because it's just like, in the real social world, you don't make comments like that. And you think you're cool? You are so fucking lame. So for people to make comments towards me like that, oh, and then I commented back to him and I was like, what does that have to do with anything? We're sitting here talking about chicken nuggets. And he was like, well, I saw people saying you look cute. And I just want to make sure that y'all know, because you're out here trying to, this kills me. You're trying to, what's the word? They always say, not trick people. Starts with an I. I typed it last night. You're always trying to, I can't remember what the word was he used. But something like I'm trying to trick people. To think that I wake up in the morning and I look at myself. Now I can understand people like him. Majority of people, a lot of people in this world suffer from insecurities. And the insecurities of, like, you're everybody, male, female. I don't like my nose. I don't like my eyes. I don't like my chin. I don't like this. I don't like that. And you think people are looking at you. Your insecurities. I promise you from the bottom of my heart, I ain't got one fucking insecurity physically. I ain't got one insecurity physically. Now, there may things you yourself may look at me and say you don't like, but just because you don't like it doesn't mean I'm insecure about it. You may not like it, but bitch, I love it. And that's how it always is going to be. I'm not an insecure person. And I'm sorry that a lot of people, it sucks, a lot of people suffer from that. The majority suffer from that. I can understand that. I've been there. But I ain't been there in a long time. You may call me ugly, but bitch, that don't mean I don't find myself to be a fucking goddess. I mean, it just don't change anything. Whatsoever. It don't stop me from leveling up in life. It don't stop me from being single or in a relationship. I mean, come on. I don't get it. You're a man. Yeah, and if I wanted to, just by the drop of a text message, I can get $2,000 sent to my account in a heartbeat, bitch. Can you? You're a man. Yeah, okay. And so? Not once have y'all ever heard me say, I'm a woman. Never have I said that. You'll never go to one video and hear me say, y'all have to call me she, and I am a woman. Don't you ever call. No, I'm not, because I'm from Mississippi, bitch. I'm realistic. I'm in my 30s. I didn't jump on this tranny bandwagon when it became a trend and a gender topic. Bitch, I've been on this bandwagon decade before that shit. I got on this bandwagon going to the fucking therapist and figuring out what's going on. Because before, I thought I was just a cross-dresser. No. There are levels to it. You have like gay, and then you have like the gays who like to cross-dress. And then it gets deeper. You have people who have mommy issues. And then there's another level, one more level, and then you get to people who are trans. But it's not like when I hear people, there's a TikTok couple, and they have 2 trans kids. They have 2 kids, and both kids are trans. That doesn't happen. Neither one of those kids are trans. You pushed it on both of them. Ideology pushed it on both of them. It should never have been a topic of gender in your choice. It literally has always been since the BC times. Look how long the trans has been around. It's been registered in medical documents since BC, longer than cancer. Before Christ, it's been a thing, a medical issue. Not this whole, so that's why, I have my certain beliefs, child. I'm not anti-trans. I'm just anti-pushing it on youth. I didn't get to make this decision for myself and start my whole therapy and everything until I was 19. So it just blows my mind when people are just like, you're a man. I know I am. I will always say I'm a biological man. I always have. You've never heard me say I'm a woman. So I don't understand what people are trying to, you can't prove no points with me when I'm the one who did it the right way. I didn't change because I like to wear high heels. Bitch, I was wearing high heels still back in the day. Quite honestly, mine is attributed to, and it's even being a real life diagnosed trans person, even from 20, 30 years ago, that doesn't mean you get breast surgery. It doesn't mean you get bottom surgery. That has to go more on the body dysmorphia side. Again, there's straight women who have flat ass chests. It has nothing to do, womanity has nothing to do with my body. That being said, I'm definitely getting my boobs, honey, because I want my body. But to me, everyone's journey is different. For me, it's not even to be I don't even believe the whole born in the wrong body thing. I don't believe that. I believe I was born in the right body. There are just things that could make me more comfortable. So much comfort. And then the boy had the nerve to say, look, this happened yesterday morning. I woke up and someone went on my actual Facebook. No, I don't know where they found me because I definitely don't remember them. And they commented on my picture. I have a picture that's pinned to my Facebook. And they commented, I can tell by the collarbone. And then I commented back and I said, what did I say? Well, I can tell by your face that your mom's a bitch who fucked a chihuahua. And then he commented back and was like, well, you're just being rude. You thought I was making a rude comment and you don't even know why I made that comment. First of all, what are you trying to tell by my collarbone that I'm walking around with 10 inches down in my pants? Like, what else are you trying to say? And then he was like, you would never say that to me in person. Bitch, you came to my Facebook, my private Facebook, went through my stuff. I don't know you and made a comment that was rude as hell. And I made a comment back, and then you sit here and say, I would never say that in person. Bitch, I almost need to say, come to my damn YouTube, because I got the history. I ain't got no problem running my fucking mouth. Second of all, you came to my shit saying some shit that you probably wouldn't even say to me in person. So these are just sensitive ass liberals. Because it's just like, they are always people who can dish it but can't take it. The boy who I was going back and forth with last night only message. If you're someone who don't respect yourself, you get two messages out of me max. If by the time you respond back to my second one and it's still a dumbass remark, I'll go ahead and let you know you are not on my level. You are not on my education level. You are not on any of my levels. So to think that I would even give you my time or my attention, this is the last response you get from me. And then it'll be like 15 messages from them. Oh, you not responding back. Almost like they won the fight. No, bitch, I'm not responding back to you because you don't get my attention. That's why you might as well be a fly, a little bug. That should hurt your feelings more than anything. You didn't win the conversation. I promise you that. Because you can't win when you're sitting here saying second grade responses to a bitch who's college educated. It's just not going to happen. And I'm not going to entertain a child. I always call him a child too. What are you talking about, child? I always call him a child. That boy looked just like a bitch fucked a chihuahua. He looked like a cross between a bulldog and a goddamn chihuahua. Talking about some shit. Meanwhile, it's just crazy to me. hate to see. It's nuts. But you see, here's the thing is, those are insecure people, and misery loves company. Those are insecure people, and if they're having a very bad day, they're going to go online and find people who don't look like they're having a bad day. Hey, Ann, welcome in. And they're going to find any way. Like, looking at his Facebook profile, it was no problem until what the problem is. This boy is probably like 19, 20, has a kid, a newborn, but he has no pictures with the baby mama. Lives in a shitty ass state. Definitely looks like he works a 9 to 5, working like flipping burgers at Burger King. I understand why you are so miserable, sir. I understand it. So I just let him know you are on no position or levels of me to think that your pain is going to come towards me. But I feel so sorry for you, child. And then that was it. Left it at that. Bitch, I got woken this morning. He had 5 comments from him. Did I read them? No. Why would I? They're just bullshit. But I knew I won at that point. Because when I see what lifestyle he's living, baby, okay. Get out of Burger King and stop flipping patties, and then maybe you can get into a position to where you can start to judge me. It's like the joke's really on you, because when you get out of this online, your life is more shit than mine. And then this one woman commented, and she said, it's the only 2 people I commented on this post. She said, y'all know that's a man, right? Bitch, I looked on this girl's profile. It be killing me. It's never a pretty bitch who talks shit on me. It's never a handsome man who talks shit on me. It never, ever is. It's never a pretty chick who I'm like, damn, look at her. It's never a fine man. It's never even a bare minimum man. It's always just scum. And when I say a comment to a man, it'll always be, well, I'd rather look like this than look like a joke like you. Sir, even you as a man, no man want to look like you. Second of all, I don't look like no damn joke. I can guarantee you that. And you can tell me you think I look like a joke. But rarely do I find a bitch when I go out in public who looks better than me. And I know the life I live. That's what I always be talking. I know the life that I live. Y'all know that, right? You can tell me that I'm a joke and all this stuff, but when I get off this phone and I go out into the real world, nobody in my life has ever disrespected me. And everywhere I go is rose petals. I promise you that. So that's why I be like, what you trying to say? Because when I get off this shit, I live this life, bitch. I live this life. I have been very blessed. Very, very blessed. What that woman say? I commented back to her. I said, this is so funny that she said, you know, it's a man, right? I commented back and I said, it's always an orangutan tick bit. I said, it's always a, because I described her because I looked at her profile picture. I said, it's always a sagging orangutan tit, big back, wide stomach bitch making compliments like this. Comments like this. And then she commented back and said, well, the thing about me is, mind you, y'all, I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Come on now. This was just a trash woman, looked like she lived in a trailer park, 3 kids. Body just was like, might as well have been Honey Boo Boo Honey. Just stomach just sticking out. I mean, just trash, ugly in the face. If you have an ugly spirit like that and make ugly comments, you know damn well your body's ugly as well, in your face. And she had the nerve to say, well, at least I don't need to pile tons of makeup on to be somewhat beautiful and play tricks on people. I'm just myself. And I commented back, people be killing me. Y'all act like I wear makeup every day. My profile pictures on anything are like the one time out of the fucking month, if I have to, I'll put makeup on. I don't wear makeup. I ain't worn makeup on this damn channel like 2 damn months. But they'll always go to my page and look at like the 2 pictures of me wearing makeup and be like, well, at least I ain't gotta wear all this makeup to be pretty. First of all, if I look even 1,000 times good in my photos, that means the skin below and the facial structure below is not the makeup. Second of all, bitch, I don't pile makeup on. Y'all don't see me throwing crazy eyeshadow. I only do eyeshadow. Mascara, fill in my brows a little bit, and some lip. That's all the bitch needs. And the tiniest amount of eyeliner. And y'all think that is going to take me from zero to hero? So I commented back, I said, baby, if you think makeup is the worst of your problems, then you have other problems. If you think the makeup is what is coming on, girl, you have more problems than that. But then I always like to get like one last little dig in. So she made some nasty comment back. I can't remember what it was, but I commented back. I said, how pathetic and so sad for your kids. So pathetic and so sad for your children to know that they have a mom who's sitting her fat ass up in bed making hateful comments on a chicken nugget post towards someone who looks better than her. Man, what an inspiration and a role model to look up to. And then I left it at that. Now, well, I got on this morning, I saw she probably left like 2 comments too. But you ain't even get my time. I'm not even looking at it. Because I'm not going to respond to it. Like, you can't say anything to me. Like, I don't get the shit. She was a Sasquatch. I mean, just, she might as well have been precious, if I'm honest with you. She might as well have been precious. But this is what I need y'all to know. Even the people who comment on here, the same stuff, you will never hurt my feelings because I'm the one who lives this life. You will only frustrate me with how uneducated. What frustrates me the most, and I always think about this, is how people poorly represent themselves and have no problem poorly representing themselves. Like, you don't. I wish people had more love for themselves, more class for themselves, more respect for themselves. I wish people respected their parents more because before I make any hateful comment, I just think to myself, what if my mom or dad sees this and I'm in my 30s? Like, what if my mom or dad sees this comment? What are they going to think of me? They didn't raise me to make rude comments towards people. I'll be on a song or a video on YouTube, and I'll just, before I make a comment, I'm just like, what if my mom, for some reason, goes down a rabbit hole and comes across this damn video and starts listening to it and sees my channel and I comment something rude? Like, my mom would be like, what is this? Why would you talk like that? It shows me how many people are just raised in shit households, how many people just don't have loving parents, how many people just don't have values instilled in them, and you think that you're doing something to me. I will always feel bad for you. I will always view you as pathetic. Because if you can't even have social respect for yourself, I can only imagine how the rest of your life is. I can only imagine. Because in my life, every restaurant I go to, I get upgraded. I promise you, people don't look at me and stare at me because of who I am. I hold myself. I dress responsible. I dress, I hold myself correctly. I haven't always only had rich men, because a rich man isn't going to pick someone who's trash and represents themselves bad. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know what I'm doing. It just don't make no sense to me. I will always feel bad for you. And they always say shit that's just not true. Oh, you need to find Jesus. Bitch, I've been found Jesus. You need to find Jesus since you can't even do rule number 1 of the 10 Commandments, which is, bitch, you shouldn't even be fucking judging. I can do everything on the 10 Commandments and then the stuff the Bible asks of me, and you can't even follow one of them. You can't even do basic preschool, elementary school, starter school level stuff, but you sit here talking about me and my relationship with God. Girl, go on somewhere. Go on somewhere. Come on now. Tell me you're a joke without telling me you're a joke. What's the other one? See, this is what happens when you don't have a relationship with your father. Me and my dad are literally best friends. Parents have been together for 32 years. We've never had a family problem. My whole family is tight as thieves. I may not have a close relationship with my siblings. That's just by our choice and growing up and being all different. But let me tell you something, sweetheart. To this day, if I called my brother, which I haven't had to call him since I was like 19 or 20, if I had to call my brother, Justin would have his ass at my front fucking door with a gun. Absolutely. My family, we are tight as thieves. So that comment you cannot get to me until you tell me something that is true. And I will say it time and time again. I genuinely, other than my marriage, I genuinely have never had a bad life. I purposely didn't have friend groups so that way I didn't have to deal with drama. So friend groups haven't tainted my personality. You know, I'm who I am. And then I tell y'all all my tea, so ain't no shit to spray me with, but my tea ain't even really that bad. I don't even want to call them a hater at that point, James. I'll just let them know that they're a pathetic child. That's what you always get from me. You get the words pathetic and you get the word child from me. Now, I ain't classy like that. I am from Mississippi. I will definitely make a comment that will piss you off the most. You may call me a man, but I'll call your child an ugly ass bastard. Absolutely. You may call me a man, which I know, but I'll make sure you know that you're a sagging orangutan, tick, bit, batch, wide stomach hoe. You know, that's going to get you more because I see your insecurities. I see them. And mind you, people who always make comments like that about me, you can literally look at them and see that their insecurities are something physical. Because again, it's never someone good looking. Bitch, if beauty is in the eye of the beholder, that's got to be a glass eye looking at them. Hey, Time. I just wish people respected themselves more. All I see is the reasons why our society fails. And then I start to wonder to myself, how long has this been? I mean, this has always been a thing, hasn't it? Because of liberals wanting to make transgender a gender and a talking point, and rights. Bitch, I can go forever on the whole rights thing. I'm so sick and tired of the goddamn trans rights. Why? We already had rights. We were normal human beings. We already had rights. Why are we making that a topic? Because the only trans rights that what people are asking for is what I don't support, which is anything to do with minors. I don't give a damn how anyone feels. I don't give a damn how no damn child feels. You can't think for yourself until you're a grown-ass adult. Your brain don't stop growing until 12, so hell, if they even making you wait till 18, 19, then fine. It is what it is. Oh, here's the people we were just talking about. Trash like Tasha. And you know a bitch like Tasha. Not the who's Tasha? Who's my good Tasha? I ain't seen her. She came in the other day. This Tasha right here. Dumb liberal. Just a dumb. She what's the other talking point? And then the other one, which is trans rights, which is everybody should have accessibility to medicine. And it's just like, the people who actually are, yes, they should. The people who just want to change just because it's my choice, free will, I live in America, no. That shouldn't even be a conversation. Because those are the same people who will sit there and say, oh, it's not a mental illness. No, it's just a choice. No, that's not how it works. I have no problem saying what it is. Why? Because I was diagnosed with it. That's what it came down to forever ago. I have no problem saying it. That's what it was. The young Gen Zs and everybody wants to make it, and the weirdos, the people who look like men in dresses. Tasha, go suck a dick. Oh, but you probably can't even get that. Look, you're on my channel, you dumb bitch. So you can sit here. I don't ever block nobody. You just sit here and stay on the outsides because you are nobody. Tasha, Will. And look at that. It's just so easy. Again, I don't tell nobody, I don't quiet nobody on this damn shit until you tell me to shut up on my fucking shit. You want me to shut up when you can't even do the same stuff a bitch with Down syndrome can do, which is swipe their finger. Again, all they show is just how uneducated they are. Like, come on now. A bitch with cerebral palsy can swipe their finger and blow into the damn chair and move that shit. Come on now. Now, if you want to sit here and look like a fool, then keep on, make yourself look like a fool. There's tons of people in here who aren't fools who are going to call you out. Because all I have to do is look and then look up, and I ain't got nothing to do with it no more. Go look at our Ways profile. How much you want to bet? Can y'all see the insecurities? We don't even need to talk about it. It's just there. I feel like I got this all straightened as much as I like it to be. And I text the maintenance man, but he still hasn't texted back yet. Oh. It's down the middle. You see, this side always has just a little bit more hair right here. It is a little bit more hair. But when I first got it, remember it was a side part. Was the part over here? Was that side part? So I made this part myself. I don't know what I'm going to do today. Other than unpack my shit. I gotta do the kitchen. Barb comes back from Hawaii tomorrow. Who else? Was that Bertrand? Bertrand went to Hawaii as well? 11/11, let me make my wish. Wish made. Oh, and like the good news. Good news. The good news I got the other day. Yesterday. Oh, you know, you're a man. Da, 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 da. My life will always be better because, bitch, I got upgraded in someone's wheel yesterday, honey. Someone's wheel, and they worth over $25 million. So please, my life will always be good. Will always be good. And this person ain't got nobody in their life. No family, no kids, no nothing. You know what that means. My life will always be good. Now, you know, I'm kind of waiting for death to happen at that point. But once death happens, my life will be pretty good. Oh. All right, so we're in the kitchen. Is this light? Is there a light in here? Yeah, this is it. Hi, John. figure out where I'm gonna want everything. The stove's gonna be right here. I don't think I want my air fryer. They're so big. I could put the air fryer here. That would make sense. Because if the stove's gonna be right here, and I can bake in my oven, and then I can have the air fryer right there. Let's do this here. It's a little taller. It's all gonna take time. Ugh, I don't know if I want that there. We'll see. So if I left this here, my rice cooker, okay, no message. Oh no. I'm trying to think. I don't like that rice cooker there either. So I'll put this back. I think that works best. Okay. My coffee machine is still downstairs. I got a lot of space. Hey, kiddos. Oh, they're so quiet in the chat. Oh my god. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I have this here. This needs to go. So I can't have this here. If I wash my dishes, then my dishes need to stay over here. There. I want to put this mirror on this wall here. But I'm gonna need to get something to go up there to tack it into the thing. There we go. So that mirror is gonna go up here. Yeah, I think somewhere right here. I do think eventually some type of painting right there, maybe. Huh. Rice cooker, fine there for now. Now it's like learning where I want to put everything. I texted the guy like an hour ago to figure out where I wanted to, when he's gonna come in and finish the ship. He said today. Oh, I got a Diet Coke in the fridge. Help me. Do I want to go to HEB? Because I can't cook. I have to get food. I might gonna get that pizza tonight, huh? I think I'm gonna do that pizza again. Not again, for the first time. So let's see. This is my bag full. All the pantry stuff. I feel like I need to clean the pantry a little bit. So we'll come around this way. Girl, I got a lot of work to do. I can't believe you told me I could move in and it clearly wasn't ready, but it's really the only option I had. Let me spray some of this good stuff here. I don't ever eat pizza, but I thought, there's a really good one around here that I want to try. A really good pizza place around here. Boy, get out of here. I didn't see any rat droppings anywhere, or any roach droppings anywhere, so that was good. Where is my... I think it's in the car still. I have my other... Hey, bunny. Hey, girlfriend. I think I have... Aha! Aha, aha, aha. Okay. I probably need to go and get like a scrub or something. A little peroxide. And a little bit of Comet. Should I let that sit, or do I need to go get some type of scrubby pad? That means I gotta go to H-E-B and walk over to H-E-B. Scrub pad. I got trash bags. Scrub pad. I guess that's it. What else could I use? I have soap. I really just need to go buy some scrub daddies. That's what I'm about to go do. See, their bowls of food are here and they still haven't eaten their food. I'm gonna get some scrub pads from H-E-B. I'll bring y'all with me. It's just right across the street. That's what I'm gonna do. Where is my jacket? I love how he's like, all right, and this is your view. You have a $2 million house here and a $4 million house here. And over here looking, I'm just like, I couldn't imagine paying millions and millions of dollars for these houses. And these hoes ain't even got fucking yard. Like, no yard. I was walking down the back alley with the dogs earlier this morning. I could look, like the fence isn't even tall enough. I was looking straight into multiple of their windows, not even covered. I'm like, even if you lived at a place like this, y'all don't even cover up your shit. Like, what house was it? I'm too high up, I can't see. But I do like, I'm not gonna play with you, because I do like Japanese culture and anime stuff. I am not mad with the view. Even though I don't have much of a view, I'm not mad at the view because it gives me like Japanese vibes. Like, you know, like when you see like an apartment and like an anime and they're like in Japan or something, and it has like the wires and stuff, like the view. I'm really not mad at it. I can make this aesthetic work. I can make it work. So I'm pulling currently from like Japanese inspired stuff to get that aesthetic going. My phone's at 15%. Here, I'm gonna let it charge a little bit before I go. Where's my charger? Look at that. Is there something on my screen? Charge this for a little bit. So I'll stay here for a moment. Ugh. Hey, brother. What you got going on today? Yeah, let me let this charge maybe like to 20%. So I know at 15%. Can I get a mod? No, you cannot. Okay. All right. Let's see what I got. Pizza. Oh no, I don't know why I have this thing still. I know where to put this. pizza. All my cooking, even all that cooking that I did at the apartment was in these 2 pots. All that stuff I cooked was in these 2 pots. But I'm about to get some very nice, very expensive, thousands. I think it's like $3,000 for 6 or 7 of these pots. Gorgeous. It's the best. I think a wok is going to come with it too. The best cooking hardware I've ever used in my life. Ever. I'm about to get some. So now that I have some more cooking hardware, I'm definitely going to do more cooking. Hold on a second. So that's going to be fun. Oh. Y'all ever seen that packet? It's called Zuko. Where is it at? Is it up here? I had it. I pulled it out somewhere. It spilled everywhere. This. Zuko. It's kind of like a Kool-Aid packet. It has like the sugar and all the stuff in there. So it kind of spilled out in there. That's why I tasted it. It's nothing else, just that. When I make my fruit bowls, where I put like, you know, I put like frozen fruit, so I'll get like frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries, frozen mangoes, and I put that all in a bowl, and then I'll squeeze half of a lime and half of a lemon all over on top of that, and then I'll do honey, and if I want to add a little bit of more just pizzazz to it, that's what I do these packets for. This is actually a drink. You're supposed to put it in your water. It's like Kool-Aid, but it's like mango or whatever. But I'll sprinkle this on top of it, and it just adds that, I don't know. That's my little healthy dessert. Healthy, not fully healthy. But these are my 2 cast irons. I love this one. It has such a like Studio Ghibli feel to it with the wooden handle. Very cute. I like that. Cleaned it real good before I left. And then this is the other one. This one was like Amazon. No, not Amazon. This is from Walmart, or no, I think was it Target or Walmart? No, I got this one from either Academy or Bass Pro Shop. I can't remember. It was an outdoor shop to get stuff from. This is my can opener that my mom used growing up. This thing's got to be 20 years old and still works like a charm. Still works like a charm. Oh, I have more cast iron. Cast iron. Ugh. Cast iron. Oh my gosh. Oh, can't forget. Cast iron. It's like a griddle on one side and flat on the other. What are you buying? Isn't this cute? I've never used it. I should have used it with the holidays just around here. It's the Santa Claus vintage. Santa Claus vintage waffle maker. Pretty cool. It works. So here's the thing. I remember I told y'all that Oscar's gonna let me have that crock pot that he has. This is not huge. It's like definitely small. Good for the counter space. It is this exact type of red and a very cute design. So I'm excited about that. He'll bring it on Saturday. Pizza. This is from my pizza job, Marco. So I would like, you know, this is the handle that we would use to. I still got it, bitch. The pizza's coming out. And this is what the pizzas sit on. So you slide it underneath the tray, but what I would do is I put it underneath the pizza and slide the pizza off of it, and then you just take the tray and put it back in the thing and reuse it. Sushi. Girl, there's that stuff all over. It spilled everywhere. That damn sugar. You can do a lot with this. This attaches to something. Like I can put this in there. I've never used this. Let me see. Is it a twist? No. It's just pop? No. This one? Aha. A dicer? I've never used that before. That'd be cool. Beat you. Want to know where I went? Beat your... Oh my gosh. No fighting. Why are we fighting? We're just sitting here talking about stuff in my kitchen. Oh my gosh. Da bomb hot sauce. This shit, I'm not playing with you. I put my finger in there just the littlest fucking amount a couple months ago just to taste it. My tongue burnt for about 2 hours. My mouth's watering thinking about it. And when I tell you I was on the toilet all day the next day, and I mean, just a tip, not even enough to put like on a French fry. I mean, just the tip of it. Girl, boy, this shit is strong. I took it just to have it. Yeah. I got other stuff in there, but it's all I want to clean these cabinets before I put stuff up. Yeah. Oh, no. How much did y'all charge? Because I got to walk over to the, what's for dinner? I might go pick up a pizza. What, you gonna cash out me some pizza money? You gonna cash out me some pizza money? Who gonna cash out me some pizza money? Alright, but I'm about to walk over. Did it charge some? Girl only charged 1% this whole time. Let it charge a little bit more. I'm not gonna be gone long. Surely my phone will be okay doing all that walking. Should I let it charge a little bit more, or should I just go over there and go get my scrub pad? That's all I need to get is a scrubby pad. It's just right across the street. My phone's like, I went over last night. My phone was at like 25%, and I still was able to talk and eat and do everything without last night. Sharon, I swear to God, if you keep spamming my shit to where I can't see the comments, I'm gonna block your ass. Like, stop being a little bitch. This is one of the people I talk about. Like, why can't people just be fucking normal? Why can't people be likable? Right. So here's my first block of 2025. I think I only blocked 2 people last year. I don't ever block. Now I'm gonna put you in timeout, which means you can always watch my shit. You just can't comment for 24 hours. And if you come in the next day and you still act like a little bitch, then I'll put you in timeout again. But I always want you to view me. I'm not gonna take the views away. What kind of car do I have? An Altima. I'm not driving. I'm just walking across the street. I live in the city. Just have to walk across to the grocery store. I'm literally across from it. So I'll take y'all with me. Yeah, but I can't stand the spamming. Like, I'm sitting there trying to read what's going on, and then boom, 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 boom. Because you're going to do something that makes you feel like you're actually worth something on this earth. How can you not feel like you're just taking up space at that point? Taking up space, taking up space, taking up space. All right, well, what are you doing, girlfriend? Mama's about to go to the grocery store real quick, okay? Okay. Hi, Brandon. Brandon? Oh, this is Ramadan. Hi, Ramadan. Why the hell I thought that said Brandon? Oh, my goodness, girlfriend. Oh, I'm going to have to do a lot of... So this is this area here. My only big mirror I have. I don't know what I'm going to turn this section into. Let me clean my phone so I'll see it better. Hey, girlfriend. Oh, my goodness. Sherry Angel. Goodness gracious. Where's the other one? Stretching. Just stretching, being nosy. You got your scrubby pen. I'm going to go get the scrub right now. Don't forget that thing. I only got to get one thing. Now, y'all don't forget it, because my short-term memory loss, I'm probably going to find something to distract me. I'm like, what the hell was I here for again? That's why I stopped going to the grocery stores in the first place. But at this point, it don't make sense to not go to the grocery store when the grocery store that I shop at is literally right outside. Okay. All right, children. I'll be back. Don't tear up nothing. Get back. You don't need to be by that door. Do not start with me. Do not. If I hear you barking when I close that door, I'm going to put you in that bedroom. I'm going to put y'all close so y'all can't see where I live. I'm going to put him up because he's... Oh, my God. I told you, and you don't rip my damn curtains down. Get in that room now. Let's go. Let's go. In the room. Both of you. Look, I'm going 2.5 seconds. Now rip my damn curtains down. You like it? Oh, you'll be okay. You know, seeing as I'm the resident who just moved in here and everyone else already lives here, you would think that they would come and finish my damn apartment ASAP. After I done text the man this morning to come do my damn shit. All right, I'm heading to the grocery store to get the... Why is all these white people out here with no clothes on? Yes, no clothes on. No clothes on, Sherry, whatsoever. What dogs are they? What kind? One is a Australian Shepherd, and then the other is a Vizsla How do these things work? Bitch, I'll never press these buttons, child. One is a Vizsla Staffordshire mix. Yeah. You see, I don't know if I can get in trouble for like jaywalking in the city. I know that's the HEB police I just saw right there, but I don't know. Did I press the right button? I think I did. The button didn't even really press though. Someone say something. Why y'all not commenting no more? You walk into the store. James, you love to ask questions after I've been explaining 500 times what I'm doing. I'm guessing I don't think I can walk yet. No, I can't walk yet. Do it. This is I'm not going to show you where I'm at. This is a busy intersection. It's nothing but, if I jaywalk, I definitely get hit. I have to wait for you see the other day I had, went over through, well, it's not necessarily that part, but I went over through a part that wasn't. But you know, it's so interesting. Like, I'm in an area now where it's like, maybe people walking around. So I was just talking to y'all just now, turning around, it's like 5 people behind me. I'm just like, hey y'all. What y'all doing? I feel like that meme where those 2 little midgets walk into that little room. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm about to risk it for the biscuit, bitch. I'm about to. This is a long night. Let's go. Everybody else is going. I'm gonna go. I got 2 huskies, 1 boy, 1 girl. I know a lot of people love huskies. I've never been crazy about huskies. Like, I'm not even just like, ooh, a husky, what a pretty dog. I'm not putting your huskies down. I'm just saying. Overrated. Over fucking rated. And just like that, I'm already about halfway to the HEB. This is the curbside side. Oh, I can't be. Oh, I'm telling y'all my grocery store. Good Lord. The problem is it's not hard to find me at that point. And I'm trying not to have the same problems I had at that previous apartment. People knocking on my damn door. I found out where you live. Bitch, don't come to my damn house. I'll cross over here. I'm not gonna cross over here. Oh, I've never lived in a city like this before. This is so, Alright, I'm gonna cross over here. What a change of life. Small town Mississippi in the big city. I need your booty hole, boy. I need you to like my damn video. You came in this morning and didn't even comment about what you, didn't even give me my damn thumbs up. I can't stand people who drive like little bitches. I know you saw me walking, bitch. How did you celebrate New Year's? I didn't celebrate New Year's. Slept. How'd you celebrate New Year's? I ended up having to put Barry in his damn cage because which is so interesting. Maybe it was because there was just more fireworks because we were in Houston, but he definitely reacted much different than he normally does when it came to the fireworks. Because the past couple years, he was fine on New Year's. This time, girl, he was running around like nukes was dropping. He wasn't whining. He was walking around like nukes was dropping. I didn't fully understand it. All right, so I need to get scrubs. That food is calling my name, I can tell you that. I did too, Buster. Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, let's get some scrubby pads. Oh, it's so busy. Okay. Oh, it's such a big HEB too. But then, you know, I always ordered. Damn, what you want to tell me what grocery store I'm at? I've always ordered from this place, but I don't ever come to this place and actually get any actual shopping done. That's very rare. I think I've only ever been to one once, and that's it. Had two pit bulls, and they was brother and sister, and they used to fight every day. They damn near. Were they genuinely brother and sister, like from the same parent? Oop. Yeah, I guess people don't know what side of the road to drive on. I don't know where I'm at. Let me think for a second. I don't know where. I ain't never been here. Bath cleaners. Okay. Went to my grandparents' house and all of my cousins were there. It was fun. Oh, that's cool. I ain't seen none of my cousins in like, maybe since I was 16 or something. There we go. Sorry, excuse me. All right, I found what I need. What's this? HEB scrap packages, 3-pack, 2 for $3. No scratch. Where is that at? Because I got all this scrubbing to do. Went to my grandparents' house. Uh-huh. Is that this one? That's that one. All right. And then I'm done. I need some bleach, too. No, I don't see the bleach. I have. Your great-grandma died. I'm sorry about that. Oh, was y'all close? Your great-grandma. Damn, she was old. Well, you know, something tells me it was on that same aisle that I was just on. My grandpa's about to croak, so I can relate a little bit. I'll relate more when he actually dies, but... You see, life would be much easier if I had my damn contacts and could see. Okay. Bleach. There ain't no Clorox. That one's bigger, though. Kills COVID-19. I can't believe they actually put that on the bottle. Okay, how much is this? This is cheaper, but how much is in it? 1.3 quarts, 43 ounces. 40, okay, they're the same. Well, I'm gonna do the off-brand one. No food, right? I shouldn't go get no food. Let me just go look and see what they have real quick. Okay. I'm hungry and I can't cook nothing. Hey, I can air fry some stuff. That's why I want to look at the air fry section. See, I'm gonna look over here at the meal symbols. Well, I'm sorry. They was real brother and sister. Oh my goodness. Barry and Bunny act like real brother and sister, so I want some chicken Alfredo pasta for $10. Hold on now. Oh, is it too late for breakfast? $4. Breakfast bowl. Ooh. Black bean and cheese burrito. Bacon, potato, egg and cheese burrito. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, I'm sorry about that. No, I don't know what I'm sorry for. What am I sorry for? Oh, soup would be good. No, I don't need to eat, bitch. I do need to eat. I'm hungry. What is that? $4 for chicken drumsticks that are already cooked? Hold on a second. $4 for chicken drumsticks that are already cooked. Bitch, that might have to be. But I'm really trying to stay away from the chicken because the bird flu going back around. Let me see what these sandwiches costing out over here. $7 for a damn sandwich, girl. $3 off three. I'm not doing all that. That's too expensive. Uh-uh. I'll just save my money. I don't. But $4 for chicken drumsticks. Now hold on now. They really trying to get my money right now. They really trying to get it. I'm gonna do it, bitch. You can't beat that. $4. I did it. I guess I'm having chicken drumsticks for lunch. When I was at my dad's friend's house, I bent my pinky finger. Now I can't move it. Oh, wow. That sucks. I ain't never broken nothing. So, can't relate. Okay, I'm gonna go to self. I don't want to do self-checkout. Is there one available? No. Ooh, I didn't get no drink. I'll be okay. You know what I can't stand? I can't stand when someone sees that you have like 2 items, and then they, after they see you have 2 items and they have a whole buggy and we're both going to the same location, and they go in front of me. It's like, bitch, clearly you see I have 2 items. Let me go ahead of you. I'm good. How you doing?
Like a plastic or a paper bag?
Plastic. I need some dog bags. Hospital. 1083. Okay. Let me pay for this real quick. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Look, and just like that, I got lunch. But at least it's your great grandmother. You know, it's about time for her to go. You know, I was telling my mom about my grandpa. It's just like, so he just got cancer, but homeboy is like 96 years old. He lives on his own. He can walk. I mean, he does everything. He's a very healthy 96 years old, but homeboy's 96 years old. So it's like one of those things where it's like at some point it's kind of like, you know, it's kind of just like, well, yeah, he may have cancer, but he's already lived a long. It's already time, girl. It's already time. You get what I'm saying? So at least they made it to old age. Suzanne. Well, I'm walking back home. Walking back home. Got a little something to snack on. You know, quiet as it's kept, I could make some rice. I do have my rice cooker and I got my rice. I got water. I could make some rice. 100 years old when she died. And they was eating canned foods back then. Ain't that funny how people in America be like living, back in the day, be living to 100 years old? And they were all eating the processed canned foods that everyone says you shouldn't be eating today. You're supposed to eat from the land, though. Y'all should watch that Netflix documentary. I don't know what it's called, but it's about, maybe it's called Living to 100. Read the description. It's going to talk about blue zones. Blue zones, blue zones. These are areas in the world where communities, not just certain people, communities of people are living till 100. Like neighbors, everyone's living to 100. And the reason they're living till 100 is because it's a whole factor of things. It's like your diet, of course, making sure you eat the right way. It's having an active lifestyle. Like all these people who are living up to 100, they all live by themselves in their own homes. They don't have assistants, they don't have nothing. And they're active, they can get it all done. Japan has quite a few blue zones. Um, but these people also have like some type of like sense of community. So it's like they will go to like exercise classes, things that they do with other people, arts and crafts, dance class, what you do with other mutual old people. I don't know. I know sense of community is a big thing, but bitch, I like to stick to my damn self. I like to stick to my damn self, honey. All right, well, I'm here. I gotta cross this damn road. That's my dream car. Oh my God. How cute. And the color I want too. That is nuts. I've never seen one in real life. Okay. My brother ate all the Okay. I'm sorry about that. Well, go check your local grocery store and go get your rotisserie chicken, baby. Home. Okay. Oh my goodness. See, it wasn't a bad walk, huh? I went off pretty fast. Okay, let me put y'all here. Okay. Well, now I have an unintentional lunch. $4. Out my kitchen. Out my kitchen. Get out my kitchen, girl. One, two, three, four, five. I see it. All chicken drumsticks. Hey, Mel, welcome in. I need this. I did not. Yeah, I did not expect it to be that juicy. I did not expect it to be that damn juicy. Are you getting ready to strip for us? No. I don't know why you would think I would strip for you. Let's try it. I don't think I have enough toilet paper for all this. I mean, just a littlest amount. I'm scared to let it come out. Oh, that's it. That's it. Y'all see that little amount right there. That's hot. That's hot. Oh, that's hot. How was you just talking about chicken? Oh, that's hot. What y'all got going on? Mm-hmm. What's y'all got going on? What time is it where everyone's at? Where y'all going out to, Mel? What y'all gonna do? The last Friday before school starts up again. You know what I remember about school? And what I hated about school? Was when you came back from Christmas break. Because the majority of all the damn breaks are at the first semester. What is it? I don't know what y'all call it no more. I've been so long since I've been in school. Majority of the breaks were at the beginning, you know. Of the first 6 months. How long y'all at school? From August to December, it's the first 6 months. That part was all the holidays were there. And then for the last part, there weren't no damn holidays. Oh my God, I hated it. 10:54. It's 10:55 here. It's early. You must be in California. 1:54. You must be like in New York-ish area. New York is what, 3 hours ahead or behind from that? 3 hours? Good day. I was supposed to order groceries today, but the card that's linked to the account has to be updated because it was lost. We're going to Chinese. Oh, I've been craving Chinese food. It's gonna be good. Okay, Pink Bow, don't nobody give a fuck about how you feel, idiot. I live in Dallas. I'm in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas once. Why is all the meat at the top of the drumstick? I don't know, but however they roast it, all that meat is still juicy. Crazy juicy. $12.56. I would give you my address. No. You too young for me, child. You way too young for me. I still can't remember what that fool said. Like I'm trying to deceive people. I'm not trying to deceive. I start my day by trying to deceive people. What? Well, I'm just gonna clean today. Get my stuff unpacked and unloaded and clean today. It's season. It just needs some more season. It's white people season. I need some more flavor going on. Tell your friend to subscribe. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. Tell them and make sure their notification bell is turned on. Okay. You be 48 in May. Birthday's coming up. What is that? May? What horoscope is that? Or zodiac is that? I'll be 32 in I don't know how many days it'll be, but In like 2.5 months, I'll be 32. Excited. Something tells me that really is your address. Something tells me it really is. I'll be 32. I just want to go to a nice restaurant and have a good time. That's all I want. I'm simple. I like to do simple stuff, especially for my birthday. A Taurus. Ooh, you Tauruses. Mel, what type of Chinese food do you get? I feel like I dated a Taurus. Let's see. My ex-husband was a Capricorn. It's Capricorn December 1st. His birthday is December 1st, so I think it's a Capricorn. My ex was March 27th, so he was an Aries. And then I can't remember what the felon was. The felon was, I don't even know when the felon's birthday was. I can't remember. We were only together for like 6 months. If that. So I barely even remember the dude. And then the other guy was a August 28th. So he is a Virgo. Only reason I know that is because everybody came in the chat and told me, oh, he's a Virgo. I'm like, oh, he is. Okay. Okay. You know what I miss though? I really need to find me a little smoke shop. I do. The 7th grade. Ooh, 7th grade. 7th grade in my town was the first year at the new school. That was junior high. Mm-hmm. Junior high. I hated my homeroom teacher, Mr. Schneider. He was a tiny, he's probably like in his 40s. White man with a red ginger hair and a bowl cut. It's like, what grown man is walking around with a bowl cut? Perfect bowl, red ginger, skinny, probably like 100 pounds. I'll never forget his big ass Adam's apple. He has big ass teeth, and he was just cocky, just a funky man, cocky, ugly. Like, where does he get all this cocky? You know, he's probably cocky because he has to deal with 7th graders who are all bigger than him. I'll never forget him. He was a weirdo too. Like, he'd always talk to the girls in a weird way. Everyone remembers that. And then I want to say, I heard maybe like a year or two later that him and another teacher got fired because they were caught in the bathroom. Mm-hmm. Caught in the bathroom.
And it was a pretty teacher too. I'm like, how in the hell did he get her? Oh, I did that hot sauce again. It's like instantly hot. Oh my gosh. On TikTok and Facebook. I don't know. You have to understand. I mean, I just drank all that Diet Coke. I have nothing else to drink. I should have got a drink while I was out. My God. Oh my God. Oh, that hummus is not good from sitting out. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Sushi. I thought you were getting Chinese. I'm confused. Oh, I'm hot. You see, if you want to avoid heat when you eat hot things, put the heat on top of your tongue. Don't put it on the sides. Girl, get out my kitchen. When I eat Chinese, I love to get shrimp fried rice and shrimp, salt and pepper shrimp. Salt and pepper shrimp will forever be what I always get. I tear up some salt and pepper shrimp. I'm not the one for followers. I only care about my followers on YouTube. Now, I would like 1,000 followers on TikTok, but it's no big deal to me. I just want the feature to be able to go live on TikTok, but it's no big deal to me. TikTok's never been my thing. I don't fully understand it. I'm old, honey. I'm old. I just like my Instagram and my YouTube. Yeah, Mel. I know you're getting Chinese, but you said you're getting sushi, which sushi is Japanese. I know they're both Asian, but they're two total different cultures. So when you say you're getting sushi, then you're getting Japanese food. But if you're getting, and probably an egg roll, when an egg roll isn't Japanese, that's Chinese. Salt and pepper shrimp is my go-to. I always want salt and pepper shrimp. Damn, y'all so quiet in the chat. I have to talk more if y'all give me some shit to bounce off of. If not, I'm just gonna sit here and eat my food. It's hard to talk to yourself. I don't know if y'all realize that. Oh, thank you. What's going on in the world? Are drones in your city? Something. I'm about to end this and watch me a movie while I clean my kitchen. I am not ready at all. Ice fishing. Shut up. You're not really going ice fishing. Are you really? What part of the world do you live in? Hook and worm. Now it makes sense. Fishing. I'm not ready for that phrase. I need to get a portable heater because this place is older, so it doesn't have a heating structure. So I need to get a portable heater. Fried rice. See, fried rice. Chinese. I do shrimp and pork fried rice. Always shrimp if they don't, but if I can do the combination, I want shrimp and pork. I don't mind beef. I'll do shrimp, pork, and beef. Because the beef is, you know, tender at those types of places. That hot sauce has my nose going crazy. But I'll do that. Connecticut. I don't even know where on the map that is, but I've heard of it. I had to take my damn nails off today. That's gonna be fun. What kind of fish do you catch? Ice fishing. I saw a picture or a video the other day of some people who were ice fishing. And they had like a tent set up on the ice. And they had a heater and everything in there. They were like warm and cozy. I'm like, y'all, I hope that heat don't make a little circular ice cutout happen. And then I saw a video of this woman. Well, you can hear as a woman driving. And she had a passenger. And I think a man in the back. And she's driving on the ice. I mean, way, way out in the water. And then boom, she hits a certain part and the whole truck goes under. And they're all just screaming like idiots. I'm like, what did you think was going to happen? A northern pike largemouth bass. Oh my gosh. Well, send me some. So I can cook with it. iPhone 16. iPhone ain't for me, honey. Team Android to the day I die. I've always had an Android. Well, not always, I mean. My first phone was a... See, back when phones first came out, y'all too young to know this. Back when the phones first came out, especially in my area, in Mississippi, you didn't just go to like a store, like you had to go to Walmart. And like, you know, today where they have like the phones on display at Walmart, that was the only place you could get the phone. That or Radio Shack. But it was like Sprint phone. Sprint, I think Sprint was like the first big major provider. And I went and got me a Sprint phone. It was little silver thing, thick, that popped up, the little tiny screen on the outside, all digital. Remember when you had a T69? Was it T69? TI9, T89, whatever. You had to press all the buttons to get your stuff in there. And then after that, I got the Nokia, the brick that everyone talks about. That was my second phone. And I had that for a while until the Razr came out. And my dad got me the Razr. Kansas. My whole mom's side of the family is all from Kansas. They all live there. got me the razor and had the razor for a hot minute. And then the sliver came out, which was the razor, but it wasn't flip. It was like just a normal phone. Then I got that next. And then after the sliver, there was something, and to this day, if I could, who is it, Barry? Let me go see who this is. But to this day, if I could get the LG, I had the LG Shine is what I got. If I could get the LG Shine again and use that phone, I sure as hell would. So it didn't flip, but it's like a normal phone, all touchscreen, but it slid up for the keyboard. Like slid up like that much, and the keyboard was down there. Little tiny phone. Probably like this tall. Maybe a little bit taller. Mine was red, like this color red, but the screen was literally a mirror. I mean, a mirror, same color, so you could look at yourself and do everything, and then it would light up for your screen. LG Shine, that was the best phone. And then after that, that's when, Samsung got really big, and then ever since then I've had Samsung products. LG Shine. Yeah, tell your friend to subscribe. I love when people have friends in the chat. Because when y'all have like y'all's own conversations down there, it's very nice. Like I can just keep talking, the chat's so active. As a YouTuber, the reason... Could I sit here and talk? Yes, I could. But if no one's active in the chat, then I'm just wasting my time, because comments are what helps the algorithm. People being interactive in here. If it's like 16 people are like, oh, I just have you propped up while I'm doing my makeup. Thank you, I appreciate that. But nobody fucking chatting doesn't boost the algorithm. If you spam the heart buttons or like the video, then more people get recommended instantly. That's why it's always like, I'll get like 4 likes at one time. It'll go from like 16 to 20, and then boom, it'll be like, it won't say 10 people, it'll say 33 people, because everyone gets recommended the video. So I'll just be sitting here working for no coins, working for no change, honey. Prop a movie on. That's on my lap. I ate all these pieces. All 5. And I'm gonna let y'all go. But y'all are so busy and quiet today. Thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. I'll be live later at some point. Enjoy your day.